Hi everyone, I am back now. You probably can't even see me properly because of my great big haul I have in front of me. I actually went to my scrap store today, and if those of you that don't really know how the scrap stores work, I don't know if it's the same in all towns or just my town, but you pay a yearly membership and you can go along and pick up a trolley load of goodies or whatever you see. I go every week and have a look, see what they've got. So I did come back with a great big bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this stuff off and show you the things that I picked up from my scrap store. So let's move these over here. The first thing I picked up were these. They need a good wash. These trays. And I thought, I've got a couple of empty drawers in my if you'd have saw my craft room video the other day, I have some empty drawers and I'll show you one of them. Take it out. So these are my pink drawers that I have, and I thought these would go in wonderfully, and they've got like little compartments so I can put some lovely bling and things, or sort some of my things out and be easy to access them. So there's two of those that I picked up. They can go in the drawers. Like I said, I do have to wash them. I don't know if they're all fits in, but there you go. So they're great for my drawers. So that's that too. Those two, and more organising for my craft room. I also picked up this, which actually doesn't fit in the drawers, but I thought once it's washed I'd be able to use that as well, and maybe put that on one of my shelves. I don't know about this one so much. I'll wash it and see what happens, but that's another tray. I had some bits for the kids. I always find little bits and pieces for the kids. These are just little feet stickers. Look at these, they're so cute. The kids just love feet and hands, look. And a little person thing there, so that's just stuff for the kids. Now, oops, let's get all this over here. I also had this, look at this. This is this great big sort of foil sheet, and I just thought, well, I'm sure that would be fun to put on the background of cards or something. So I just took a length of that, and it's just it's very bendy, and it's just stars, so but quite pretty. So I thought I could use that on something. Wait, come on. Now I'm just going to put these aside because they always have these fabric sample scraps, and some of them are not so good, or it's not a pattern that I would use, but when I see them, ones that I would use, that would make a lovely journal cover. It has got some holes on the back there, but I'm sure I could cover that over with something. But that's just very pretty, and it's sort of crushed velvet, and that's all edged lovely, so I could cut the journal down and use that as a journal cover. Very lovely. And they have these fabric sample squares as well. Let me get them all out if I can find them all. And this must have come from, I don't know, maybe a wedding shop, or I don't know. I've not seen these ones in there before. There's always carpet ones and fabric, but is that all of them? No, we have more here. Let me just put all these there. I think that's it. And these are just lovely satin, different coloured satin, which would be lovely to use in the junk journal, especially the ivory colour there. This is like taffeta, almost like taffeta. Oh, it is taffeta. Look how good I am with my fabrics. I'm not usually. But yeah, this lovely taffeta fabric, and again, lovely ivory. And this is luxe satin in all different colours. And even I'd love that little thing there, that little tag there. And then we've got this lovely shimmery satin. Look at this. Just yummy. So, you know, the great thing with journals is that you don't always need a great length of fabric. You can just use a little snippet of satin. And then there's these ones here. Pretty much the same, but different colours. Matte side, lustrous satin. And then we have this Dolce satin, and then some coloured satin. So just lovely to have oddments and scraps in your stash. So let's put them over there. And they also had this, must have been a wedding shop, because there was lots of these like ties, and I thought, well, maybe I could use that around a journal. So I got a couple of those. There's also these, which I really loved. These are like oddments of embroidery. Let's have a look. Just love it when you get home and you go through all your goodies. Oh, hang on, there's another sample, and this is organza. So there's some nice organza sheets in there as well. Forgot that one. But these, look at these. These are going to be great. Oh, I'm going to have to get into them, aren't I? And these are obviously just samples of, oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. How gorgeous is that? Let's get into these bags, Channelle. But it's amazing what I find in there. You know, sometimes you go there and there's really not much, and other times you come back with some little gems. I mean, these are just gorgeous and are going to be beautiful on journals. In journals, I should say. On journals, in journals. And look at that. And these are obviously hand stitched on. Look, just beautiful. Look how lovely these are. Oh, I wish I was that talented. Look at this. Just gorgeous beadwork. So I did come back with quite a few bits. And then we've got silver. And then lovely, there's lovely beads. And then one more, which is the same, I think. So they are going in my, with my posh laces, they can go in. So let's clear this off. Oops. Okay. And then I love lace, anything lace, I'm addicted to. There was this sort of strip, but I'll just take the lace off of this and use this lace as a, there you go, look. Take it off, Channelle, because we like lace. And then you have a lovely piece of lace. It's nice to have different laces, you know, because I've got lots of lace, but I don't want to use the same lace all the time. So it's lovely to have some nice lace to put on your journal. So that's going to go in my lace scrap bin. And again, we have some little beads. Excuse my hands, they are filthy. I've been sorting things out. And then we've got another, like a what do you call it, a tie sort of thing. So that's those. Another tie. I also managed to pick up some little oddments of lace. I always go through it and see what I can find. This is a vintage piece of lace. You can tell this is very old. That's a lovely old piece of lace. And this is beautiful as well. Look at this blue one. Little peach one. More vintage lace. And again, look. This is lovely. I love all this old lace that's old as well. So I have some more lace to go in my lace pot over there. This I picked up because it was there, and I thought, well, I could maybe put a nice little journal in this. Very beautiful satin bag. I mean, I think a wedding shop must have had a clear out or something, because this is probably, I don't know, a wedding sort of themed sort of thing. But I just thought I could make a little journal and pop it in there. How lovely is that? So that's over there. Oh, some more lace on that. And then they always have a load of this fabric in. It's like the calico fabric, and I just love it for the back of my, you know, tags and things, or images on my journal. So I managed to get a load of this. This one's got like speckles in, and that's just very handy to have, and I just rip it and use it on the back of images. So there's loads of that fabric. Oh, I managed to get 2 of these. I lied. One is silver and one is gold. So again, I'll just use them for journals. So we've got 2 of those. So there'll be 2 little journals being made and put in these lovely satin bags. Some window envelopes. They had a whole stack of them. So I'm yet to do anything with window envelopes, because I do have a big stash now. So I must watch a video, a tutorial, and get to making some pockets with these. So that is a to-do list over there. They had a couple of these little boxes, and they are just plain boxes with a spongy thing inside. And I thought, take the sponge out, make a little set of gift cards, decorate the box. There you go, got some little boxes, or the kids can have a go with decorating those. And the last couple of things, they did have a couple of books in there, and this one is just very old looking. It's Brer Rabbit, great for children's journal, lovely coloured pages. So I got that for that. This one is just a lovely solid hardback, so this would be great to cover and gut and use as a journal cover. Very nice hard cover for that one. And the last thing I got, the last book I got, I love this book. It's huge. It only probably just fits in shot there. And it is a garden, plants and flowers. But I have got this because I want to make a glue book. I've been watching Gail's channel, and she has a glue book, and she's been doing some work in that. And I really want one. I want to do one. And I just thought, well, this cover is lovely. It's gold, and it's got all lovely leaves, and it's in great condition. And actually, you know, because the pages are flower pages, what I would probably do is, instead of gutting it and making a complete new journal, is just thin this book out quite a lot, and then use this as background pages, you know. I'm not quite sure yet, but that is the plan with this book. So there it is there in full size. Great big book. I do love the Reader's Digest books because the covers are just gorgeous. So that's my scrapbook haul. Scrapstore haul for today. And I will be doing these weekly just to show you the kind of things that you can get and what you could possibly do with them. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back next week with some tutorials. Now I've done all my shopping and got all my stash and restocked my craft room, because I just didn't have enough craft stuff, as you all know. But okay, my lovelies, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care for now. Bye-bye.